So before we get started with today's video of the Depo racing test pipes that are going to be installed on the Genesis Coupe, I want to let you guys know that this video is brought to you by gctuner.com. It's not sponsored, but giving them a shout out for their awesome service and providing the test pipes. Ordered it through their website, so go to gctuner.com right now if you're interested in these test pipes. After this video and a later video, I also will be doing a review of the test pipes, so giving you a before and after and everything like that, and sound tests and everything. Also will be doing sound tests at the end of this video. And special thanks to Jay from GC Tuner for hooking it up, man. Awesome service. I appreciate it, bro. And everybody else out there, I'll put a link in the description for these test pipes. And also, if you go to gctuner.com, if you're looking for an engine leash provided by 3.8 Performance, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you also will see my YouTube video on that page, which is a review for the engine leash for 3.8 Performance. So go ahead, just go to gctuner.com right now, check out all the awesome products they have, and enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kevlar82TV, your positive culture channel. Today is a big day. Today is an awesome day. Today is the relaunch of Project Batmobile. It's official, man. You guys that follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me teasing 2 boxes, man, and saying, hey, you guys want to guess what's inside? Well, today, obviously from the title, man, we'll be installing my Depo test pipes, dude. Before we get started, I'm gonna give you a look at them and show you what they look like and everything like that. The hardware that they come with. What we also will do is I'm gonna show you some of the difficult parts. We're gonna switch between the camera right here. I'm gonna use my cell phone for the undercar footage because it's a lot easier than trying to fit this giant DSLR underneath the car, which is, no, I'm not gonna mess up my camera. But anyways, also we will save the before and after sound of the difference between the stock catalytic converters and the Depo test pipes. We'll save that for the end of the video so you guys can hear that, give it a small rev and everything like that. And then also the review for the test pipes, how I feel about them. I'm gonna give them a couple days, drive around and everything like that. And then the review video will be coming very soon after this one. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Let's go ahead and get started, man. All right, so I'm gonna show you what we're working with, man. Got the box, gotta open it up. All right, so it's the packaging, good packaging, with bubble wrap. And there we are, man. There is test pipes. I'm gonna just pull one out. I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the camera. Got the bubble wrap. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and pull this one out. Give you a look at it. All right. So there we go. There's a good look at it. And also what I'll do, there's the welds. Welds are pretty good. Also what I'll do is when I take out the cats off the car, I'm gonna give you a side-by-side comparison of the inside and show you what a stock cat looks like on the inside, so you know how much restriction you're having with your catalytic converters like that. But as far as I know, this car has 2 sets of cats, and these are secondary cats. So this car will pass smog when I have to smog, and there's the hardware. So there we go, very simple. You got everything you need. Got the set of what you need right there, and then let me show you real quick what I'll be working with today, man. I'm gonna have my big red creeper, my jack stands, impact gun, optional, but it makes things a little bit easier when breaking loose the bolts. One other thing that makes the easy breaking loose the bolts of any project, especially working underneath the car where stuff can be kind of rusted, a little, not rusted, but kind of stuck together, is WD-40. So you guys know, a lot of you guys that work in your cars, you already know what it is, man. Spray some of this in the bolt joints, dude, right where you're gonna loosen up everything. Let it sit for, I want to say, at least 10 minutes. Let it sit and let it soak in, so when you go to break loose the bolts, you're not struggling, you know, because sometimes if you're like me, I don't have the luxury of having like a actual lift in my garage, so I have to use jack stands. I will be lifting up, I believe, if I find my other 2 jack stands, I'm gonna pull them out and try to lift all 4 corners of the car so that it's like, you know, a little bit more space, because it is crammed. Next thing, I got my 19 mil, so you're gonna need a 19 mil socket. So I got my 19 mil socket for the impact gun and everything like that. You don't need the, and like I said, you don't need the impact gun, it's optional. and then I got my 3/4 right here. So this is gonna be my helper. That's gonna help me with the difficult part. There is one difficult part. A lot of you guys know if you watched any other videos or if you heard from anybody. There's 2 bolts that are in a really tight spot with the cats. That it's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's gonna take a long time, and I'll show you that once I lift up the car. I'm gonna show you the spot of those 2 bolts that are gonna be the hardest part of the project. They're gonna take the longest because it's such a tight space, and yeah, we'll get to that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go ahead and jack the car up and get started, man. All right, so we're gonna get up under the car real quick, and I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with and what we're working with under here. Sorry, I try to get the best shot. So here's the test pipe right here. Or not the test pipe, sorry, let me back it up a little bit. Here's the cat. And here's the bolts we're dealing with. This is the easy part. You got 2 of them, one right here, one right there. You guys can see the bolt looks wet. That's the WD-40 I soaked it with. And these bottom ones are the easy ones. The difficult ones, if you look up where the Y pipe goes into 1, and then you look right in there. I'm gonna try to point it out right here. You see this one right here? You have all this stuff in the way, dude. All of this stuff in the way. So that one's gonna be difficult. I'm actually gonna be using my wrench and going from here to here, like slowly. You guys know how it is when you're dealing with cramped spaces. And then the other ones under here, same thing. These 2, I'm gonna go for these first. But I'm gonna do them, and then I'm gonna let you guys know, because I'm not gonna try to film it while I'm doing it. That's just gonna be impossible. So I'm gonna let you know how it went, and then we'll go from there. And I'm gonna show you the last part when we take them off. All right, so change of plans, dude. Decided to use this. You see right there in that back part of the exhaust, there's a hanger. Pull that hanger, and I have the jack holding the exhaust up for me because I don't have a second pair of hands. And then look, easily exposes those bolts that were difficult to get to. So yeah, so try doing that. Use some WD-40 on the hangers. The hanger should come out with a little flathead screwdriver and everything like that. Should be very easy with those tools and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to the next part and pull out these cats and show you the inside of what they look like. All right, so here we are, man. Got the test pipes out, dude. Whew, man, it was a little bit easy with my impact gun, dude. The impact gun made it a lot easier, dude, without having to wrench it. And once I dropped the exhaust down with the hangers and everything, it made so much easier. It's just a cramped space, that's all. It's hot, it's crammed. But okay, so here's the before, and literally, dude, you can't see, like, the light barely even touches the other side. You can't, dude, you see that? It's so restricted, dude. So restricted, dude. And then the after, like, come on, dude. All that extra flow. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount it up, and we'll move on to the next part. It's pretty much bolting everything back together. It's basically doing the same thing, using all the hardware they gave me and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it and start it up and see what's cracking. All right, so update, here we go. Bolted it. It's easier to bolt it from this side first. Line it up, make sure everything's perfectly aligned. Bolted in. Another disclaimer too, I'll let you guys know that these have 2 different sizes on each end. One side is 16 on the smaller end, and the other one's 17. I believe that's right. Yeah, wait, it might be the other way around. No, it's 16. Yeah, that's right. 16 on the top, 17 on the bottom, millimeters. 16 and 17 millimeters. So there you go. That's the easy way to bolt it up. I'm gonna finish it up, and that's gonna be it, dude. It's very simple with the right tools, and you do it the right way. I got the jack holding the exhaust, so it's not like just hanging on my chest and all that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so here's the end result, man. Test pipes are all installed, man. It's kind of tight under here, nice and shiny. We're going to drop the car down and give you the before and after. And yeah, that's going to be it. We're going to go wrap up the video. I'm going to give you some tips on having the proper tools and making the job a lot easier. All right, so now the test pipes are all installed. Go ahead and give you a #1 tip, dude. Having this impact wrench made it a lot easier, dude. And the other thing you also need is this right here. You see this neck thing, whatever? You see how it twists and turn? you can get this thing into any position. It makes things a lot easier, dude. I would have been struggling without it, dude. And the other thing, obviously, is to drop the exhaust. Like I said before, I'm gonna rehang the exhaust. Make sure you rehang it and everything like that. You don't want your exhaust rattling after you're done. But yeah, dude, impact gun, buy it, purchase one, dude. I'm not sure how much I paid for this one. This is the corded one. You can get the battery power one. The battery power one is better because you can take it to the track and change your tires and everything on the fly. But I just got the electrical one because I just want to use it for my garage, and that's it, dude. So yeah, that's my #1 tip for you. So I'm gonna go and wrap the video up. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna go and cut to the clip for the before and after, and we'll close it out at that. Alright, so man, y'all hear that, man? You hear that before and after in the clip, dude? Oh, dude, man. Hey, look, I'm dirty, I'm sweaty, man. Look, my hands is all messed up, dude, but it's a labor of love, I tell you that much, dude. Now, when I started the car, I noticed one thing. I noticed the exhaust tone changed dramatically, and when I revved it, it felt like the car, it was breathing freely. You can just hear it. You can feel it in the car, dude. It just feels smoother. I haven't even driven it yet, dude. So we're gonna save that for the next video. Do you guys stay tuned? Cause I'm gonna drive it for a couple days, give it a little run, you know, different gears and everything like that. Try it out, try out the power differences and everything like that. And then we're gonna go to that. You guys are gonna get a cool review and see what I think about it. And if I can feel it on my butt dyno, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, remember, follow me on all social media platforms, Kevlar82 on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Just remember, if you guys are on Facebook, a lot of people hit me up on Facebook. They're my friends on Facebook. Go to my Facebook page, man. Check it out, dude. It's the same spelled as all the rest of them. I'm gonna try to link it on my Facebook page. We're trying to get more followers on the Facebook page and get that thing going and get that booming and everything like that, dude. But what else can I say, man? I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick shower and take a cruise, man. Take a cruise, man, and give it a cool little go, man. So hope you guys enjoyed it, like I said, man. And that's it. As I always said in all my videos, remember, always see the glasses half full, not half empty. It's your boy Kevin Smiley signing out. Kevlar82 TV. Peace. All right, finished with the Batmobile for the day. Put a fresh 3.8 performance sticker on there because tomorrow's part we're gonna be installing. We're gonna do it at my boy Dustin Davis, man, at his house. So stay tuned, man. After Cars and Coffee, I'm gonna go and start working on a car with him, dude. So stay tuned.
J Squad.